Well, the third question is, if at all the inventories were increased to 15,000 by the year 2014, where the purchase price of each ton is 145, what would be the effect on the stock because of this involuntary liquidation, where they had to sell more than what they had. So they had to dip into the base stock. So let us just look at it. See, basically, if at all you were to basically buy the material, how much is the material that we had to buy? We have to buy 10,000 units, because what are we left out with? We were left out with 5,000 tons at the end of 2013. That is what we saw here, right? End of 2013, we were left off with 5,000 tons. And now that to make it as a basic stock of 15,000 tons, one has to buy this 10,000 units. Now he says that in the year 2014, he bought at a average price of 145. That would mean 14,50,000. And you had this 5,000 units at a rate of 125. It is 6,25,000. So what's the total cost that you are going to incur altogether? The inventory that you have is 20,75,000. Now what he asks you is that if at all you have filled in this material, then what is the difference that you would generate, or that has been generated because of the involuntary liquidation? Had it been that you would not have liquidated the stock, the cost of the stock would have been 15,000 units at a rate of 125. So what's the difference here? We find that 20,75,000 is what you have actually bought, and then you have made it as 20,75,000, while the cost would have been 18,75,000. So what's the net impact on the inventory? The net impact is 20,75,000 minus 18,75,000. That's the net impact on the inventory. Let's look at the next question, which says that if at all you are looking at the earnings of the company, let us know what is the benefit that you have made because of this change in the method, and which method would you use the FIFO or the LIFO. So he asks you to find out what is the earnings that the company has made at an income tax rate of 50%. Let us take the cost over here. If at all you talk about the cost of the material, you see that the cost of material as per FIFO and LIFO is already given. We have already calculated. Just take the difference of these things. Say for example, the cost is 1,21,75,000, and as per LIFO it is 1,23,50,000. So take the difference of it. The difference is 1,75,000. And similarly, in the case of 2013, the difference is 1 lakh. That you can find it out. 1,46 lakhs and 1,45 lakhs. You find it at 1 lakh, which is a difference. So he says that what is the benefit that you are making? You say that you are actually the cost of the material because of FIFO was actually less, so you make a benefit because of FIFO. And because you make a benefit more because of FIFO, you actually end up paying more taxes. What's the tax that you are paying? You are paying a tax of 50% on the benefit that you get. So 1,75,000 ka 50%. Same in the case of the material, that in the case of the 2013, the cost of the material in the FIFO was 1,46 lakhs, while the LIFO was only 1,45 lakhs. So the difference is 1 lakh. In fact, because of FIFO, you have actually made a less profit and you are lost here. What makes you pay more? The LIFO makes you pay more. Because of FIFO, the cost was more, the profit was less. While in the case of LIFO in that year, the cost was less and the profit was more. So what's the profit that you have made? 1 lakh excess because of the LIFO, and because of LIFO profit, you pay more tax to the extent of 50,000. I leave this amount of 2014 also for you to work out and let me know who pays more or which method pays more. Thank you for going through the session. We will see you in the class.